Hello, and welcome to my tutorial on how to build a piston door. I mean, you could use it as a secret door, but basically, here we are, just walking through the woods or wherever, and bam, secret slidey door thing with my diamonds. Yeah, you heard that. And then from the inside, you can just pull this lever and have them both closed. So this one's great because it's in and out, or you can, look from both the inside and the outside. Over here, where my house is. No, it's not burning. So yeah, this is just one, but I put glass in the way instead. And basically, when you pull the lever, it turns off this red torch here, this redstone torch, because basically, wait 1 second. Yeah, there we go, rain's off. If you have this is how you basically make lights, like how you would have a light bulb, like turn off on lights in rooms. If you put a switch or a button or anything, and you basically put something going into the back of a redstone, it going into the back of it basically, then that will sort of invert it and turn it off. Instead of having power to turn it on, power turns it off, which is a bit strange, but still. So yeah, if you flick this switch, then it turns them off, which is quite handy because it means you can have things like flashing lights. So yeah, when you do that, usually the power would turn on these two pistons. Watch, if you pull this lever, the power goes through this block here and this block here and pushes these two in front. So that's how you get out, and that's how you get in. Then you walk through the door, and because this is out, these two retract, but then you can use this lever on the inside to close it again. That's how you get in. Now that's just the in-out door, but this is a much more simplified door, which you can use for prisons and things. You know what I mean. Basically, the lever just goes on top next to the two pistons. It powers this piston through here and this piston through this block, and it's just basically piston both at the same time. It doesn't have an outside one; it just has an inside one. So, say if there was someone imprisoned in here, it's maybe a more secure door. The unfortunate thing about pistons is they can't push obsidian, which is a bit annoying. So you can't have an obsidian door. But you can still have an iron door, but that's the same as an iron door, obviously. You could try with different types of blocks and see which one's the best for making a prison door. But it's just it's just a handy little thing, because lots of people say like how do you make, lots of people are asking like how do you make not on the channel, but lots of people are saying to me how do you make these piston doors that you've made on this server, because they think it's like really cool. But nice little thing you can do with this is if you have if you've fallen down a hole, so that's how you'll be powering that. Oop. If you had, instead of going through there, it goes back into this middle block, this centered block here, and you put a pressure pad down there. When you stand on it, it opens, which is really nifty little thing, because if you had a secret, it just looks pretty like cool, because if you had a secret, I don't know, like let's see, if you had a secret trapdoor and someone fell down it, well no, they wouldn't fall down it, but if someone had a little thing like this and you stood in it and pushed it, and you go down, it opens like that, and it just looks pretty cool, as you sort of like, it's almost like Star Trek, where you fall down and the door magically opens for you and you walk through and it closes behind you. and this is great because you can do this on the outside. But I'm not going to show you that now because you can probably figure it out yourself from this tutorial. But basically, you know, it's just the same, but you stand on it and it opens for you because it would have some sort of, you know, some sort of current looping around to this one as well. I'll show you, but it won't be very secret. I mean, obviously you could like hide this wiring somewhere, but for this demonstration, I'm just gonna, you know, loop it around the side, and yeah, that, you know, it does the same job. And yeah, you know, it works the same way, and it's a really great little, the piston doors are really helpful because you can use it for things like custom maps where, you know, a magical door opens out of nowhere because it's powered by redstone, or you get what I'm saying. But yeah, like I said earlier, my house does this thing where it burns down. Well, maybe I didn't say it, but basically somehow the fire travels from down here in the fireplace to up to the wooden there and burns it. I don't even know what's going on. So yeah, thank you for watching my tutorial on how to make a piston door, and yeah, subscribe.